right, here we go, man.
So the champ will strike first.
Shoulders down a little bit, chin up. Good right there, Chris. Right there.
It's almost in football. There's something football players wear. Basically, it's called a neck roll. It's almost like Makini Manu is wearing
right
a
hand
neck roll
on
on top of
three. Right hand on three. You must measure.
Yeah, but the Hawaiian Hitman, he's not exactly a small guy either. Let's be honest.
Well,
they look pretty even.
380 plus pounds.
2.
He looked like he was going to cry.
I know.
He looked like he was about to start crying.
He didn't like that one.
Come on, boy.
He took it personally.
Eat it, baby.
So you just slapped me in the face.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's power slap.
A little bit on the shoulder blades, but just a little bit.
I will say that Makini Manu might have the biggest head in power slap history. Just the overall size of the dome is gargantuan.
Yeah, no, it is. It's ridiculous, to be honest. But the Hawaiians isn't far behind either.
Right.
Let's go put it on his ass right here.
It's the neck. It's the neck which supports the
head. Go get it,
head.
baby. Tight in there. Get in there. Get in there.
I mean, there is no neck.
Just a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, right there, shoulders down, chin up.
He will go on 3, trying to dethrone the champion.
Okay, right hand
Big
on
Mac
3.
Makini
Right on
Manu,
3.
his first slap in a championship match. The iPhones are out.
Oh, that's a long measure.
2.
Oh, didn't even flinch.
We'll see round 2.
No problem.
It looked like a massive step from Makini Manu.
Remember this next one.
It might have been after the contact was made.
And put it right on his chin. You're a little high last time, so let's get it right on his chin.
So Hitman, no problem whatsoever. As always, a granite chin. Yeah, a bit of a step on the side of Makini Manu, if I'm honest. They've relaxed on that rule a bit.
Which I don't mind.
No, I don't mind, but that was a pretty good step.
Let's go.
But that's a 10-9, if you ask me, for the Hawaiian Hitman.
We're bracing.
So you have the champ up 1 round to none.
I mean, Makini Manu almost started bawling his eyes out. You know? You gotta give it to the head.
On 1, we're bracing. We're bracing right away. Brace right away. Brace on the measure. Brace, brace, brace.
There's your measure.
Easy.
Fair blow.
All right, fair blow has been called.
Yeah, that was nothing like the first shot.
No, the first was a stinger.
The first one was great. This one, there wasn't much on it. Definitely a bit of a flinch, but I'll stay out of it.
Please do.
Okay. They're throwing that chalk around.
Hey, your next one. Your next one. Line up your hand first and then set your feet.
So Bordeaux is coaching him up, telling him to line it up first and then set your feet based on how you line it up. Good coaching, as per usual, coming from Brandon Bordeaux in the blue corner.
Just a little bit. Shoulders down. Chin right there. Hand and count. Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3.
It's just crazy though, because in the super heavyweight division,
There's your
at the
measure.
top end, you know, with the champions and the real contenders, they're almost impossible to hurt.
1,
Thick.
2.
He took another step. They're going to have to start calling that step. I know you want us to stay out of it, Bisping.
No.
But he's stepping with that right foot.
Oh, his eyes hurt.
Let me see. He's high. Let me see.
Let's have a look at the step.
Let me see. good. You're good. Let me get out of your eye.
Fucking coming big, bro. Fucking
Oh,
hard.
I mean, that is, he pivoted a lot with both feet.
They're going to have to keep their eye on that.
It was good. It was good.
Come on out there, you fucker!
I see it. I see it.
Just look at his eye. Your eye.
The champ getting his eye checked out by the doctor. He's bleeding from the lip.
It was the chalk. And it's sweat. It's the chalk and sweat.
Chalk and sweat.
Chalk and sweat, man. I think it's you guys. Wipe it good. Wipe it good. We got a wet towel. We got a wet towel. Hey.
Yeah, so the damage started to pile up on the side of Manu. I mean, he's inflicted the damage because Hitman holding the eye, the blood started to pour out now. It's only the second round. Manu's gesturing to the crowd. Feels like the momentum going his way, and he's going to be the champion by the end of the night.
Round 3 presented by Lucy Breakers. Nicotine pouches with flavor that slaps harder and lasts longer.
Let's get in. Let's get in. Let's get in. You got 5. Let's go.
All right, they are trading slaps here through 2 rounds. No penalties have been called. Nearly a year as the super heavyweight champion, weighing in at just under 400 pounds, the Hawaiian Hitman. Now ready in round 3.
2.
Fair blow. A good blow. Manu takes it, no problem.
And he's having fun with the crowd.
Yeah, he is.
Flinching foul. Two for flinching kind of lands different when you're a super heavyweight.
When you're almost 400 pounds, yes.
Good form by the champion.
It wasn't a terrible flinch.
Yeah, I don't know that I really saw the whole line. There you see it. Yeah, that angle gives it to you.
Get in there. Let's go.
Just throwing chalk everywhere.
I'm breathing it in.
I know. Is it good for you?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Get set. And the count. Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3.
I'm sure you've inhaled worse.
There's your measure.
Here we go.
1, 2. Fair blow.
All right, no flinching that time from Manu. Been confirmed as a foul-free slap.
Yeah, thank God. There is a little bit of movement, but it's on the super slow-mo.
Okay, here we go, Red.
I wonder how long it would take or how many slaps if it wasn't a 5-round limit. They just continue going back and forth.
Well, you know, in some of these smaller regional promotions, they do that. They'll go 17, 18, 19 rounds. It's crazy.
Head up. Down. Okay, get still. Get set.
Makini Manu has knockouts in 3 of his last 5 matches.
Right hand on 3.
Hasn't really been able to budge the champ off his mark.
There's your measure. 1, 2.
That's a good one.
Fair blow.
It's just the same thing over and over again.
I know, with
They're
these
good
big
slaps. There's a lot of power. They got great chins, and they just take it.
I mean, they're used to eating, and they're just eating these slaps. You know, the one thing I will say, Bisping, is Manu's doing a much better job keeping those feet planted and down.
Here we go, Blue.
And he's playing to the crowd. He's putting on a little show.
Yeah, he's having fun.
keep your ass in that box.
As much fun as you can have when you're getting slapped in the face in front of 3,000 people.
It's not my idea of a good time.
So we got 10 seconds, okay? Get in there. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's get in. 10 seconds. Let's get in there. You don't need chalk. You don't need chalk. Come on. All right. Let's go.
Spotter set.
Hey, we're bracing.
The Hitman continues to leak blood from his mouth.
Turn and look straight at him. Okay, starting round 4, hand and count. Right on 3. Right on
Nice bit of swelling though on the side of the face. Starting to add up.
Yeah, exactly. That damage multiplies.
There's your measure.
He's barking.
Brace it! Brace it!
Fair blow. Fair blow.
There you go.
Manu does get a certain look on his face when he receives the
He
slap.
takes
that
a
looks
shot like, why did you do that?
he looks like
Why would you hit me so
Good job.
hard?
he's in pain, but now he's smiling.
No, that
Yeah.
was way better. Way better. Exactly like that. Exactly what I want. Hey.
A little bit deep on that one, so make sure it comes back some.
Just a little bit. And then set your feet. You're a little deep, okay? You're a little deep.
Hey,
You want to go
that shot right on that chin and drive through. We need it.
We're going to see a 5th round in this thing. Most
here we
likely.
go.
We need this round. We need this round.
Here we go, Blue. 15 seconds.
There he is,
Go get it right here.
looking up
Hey,
at the
put him on that
crowd,
box. Put him on that box.
see if there are any family members here.
Spotter set.
He didn't tell us how many family members he'd have here, but
A little bit closer so you reach.
the Hawaiian Hitman has 30.
Yay, 30.
They're everywhere. You can,
There always
Still red.
is a big support
Okay, you ready?
for
well
those two.
represented.
Get
Yeah.
set.
For the crazy Hawaiian, the Hawaiian Hitman.
Okay, hand and count. Okay, right
Two of the
hand
biggest
on
names
3.
in the sport.
Right hand on 3. Get
I
still
mean,
red.
it looks like the Hawaiian Hitman could eat his brother now, as little as he is, right? The crazy
He's
Hawaiian's like,
half the man he used to be.
God
And I
bless.
don't mean that as an insult.
He looks good.
1, 2.
Aye.
Fair blow.
Hi, bro.
They're not even
Straight
stumbling
away.
each other, and they're landing good shots.
Hey.
You're trying to move a Mack truck off the spot.
You're going to call that shit, okay? Hey.
You know, I would say it is hard to judge a match like this, but in this particular round, I might have to give it to Manu.
I was just going to say, who would you give it to? Yeah, I think I've got it tied going into the 5th round. I'll be honest, they both hurt each other early on. I think the power's diminishing a little bit as they're starting to take the punishment.
Go and get the chalk now and then get in there,
Here we
okay?
go, guys. Here we go, Blue.
But on my scorecard, still anyone's game. A big one in round 5 could steal it.
Fighter set.
Obviously,
Okay,
a knockout always does the job.
Round 5. You set. Right there. Don't move.
Well, it
Hand
doesn't
and
get
count.
any bigger or more important than this for the
Okay,
super
right hand on
heavyweight
1.
title. Round
Right hand
5
on 1.
begins with the champ slapping first.
There's your measure.
Oh, that was the best one.
That's all you got, baby. That's all you got.
Well, that's it. That's the final one,
All
Manu.
you got, baby.
That's round 5.
Good job, brother. Good job.
It's a good way to finish, though.
Well, and now you have, after a great final slap, assuming this doesn't go to a sudden victory round, which it could, the final slap from the champ, you have Makini Manu with everything in front of him. He controls his own destiny here. He thought the Hawaiian Hitman was unfairly given a title shot before him. He thought he deserved it, and he has a chance to prove it here on this final slap.
Here we go, Red. Here we go, Blue. Let's go.
If I'm Manu, though, I want to deliver that slap as soon as possible.
Okay, fighter set. Okay.
He's taking his time.
Let's go, baby.
Okay,
He wants to deliver it as hard as possible. That's a given.
Okay, get set. Okay, stop moving. Chin up. You ready? Okay, fighter set. Hand and count. Right on 3. Right hand on 3. Last strike. Right hand on 3. Get set, Red.
Ready to exercise some demons.
1, 2.
Oh! The eye.
Wow, I would not want to be the judges on this one.
Yeah, that's a really hard one to score.
Now, they both had flinching penalties, or Manu had a flinching penalty, and I don't think there was a point deducted. A stellar effort by both men in this super heavyweight title match. And it will go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give a scorecard, an unofficial one, but I'm not very confident in what I chose because, all right, I gave the final round to Makini Manu. The reality is, all rounds were close. I mean, the Hitman took the first one clearly. He had the bigger reaction. He kind of hurt Makini Manu. Then it all kind of slowed down and got more and more even throughout. Neither man was really wobbled or stumbled. No one hit the canvas. Very, very close match.
It was every single round. As you said, only one or two were definitive. And I might have given that final round. I might have given that final round to the champ.
Hey, great fight. Great fight. Best fight ever.
The judges making sure they have this right as the two hug it out. A lot of mutual respect, despite some of the trash talk going in.
Yeah, they're showmen. You know, they're on the stage. And of course, you've got to get yourself in the mindset. You take your punishment. You're smacking each other in the face as hard as possible. So at that moment, you're being animalistic. Now it's all done. I would say the dust has settled, but it hasn't. It's all over the bloody room.
Now for the official decision brought to you by VeChain, the official crypto token partner of Power Slap. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Sutherland scores it 49-46, Viernes. Judge Migliore scores it 48-47, Manu. And Judge Cheatham scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And still, Power Slap Super Heavyweight Champion of